Pappy is eating the feral swine meat. I am not.
Hi, I'm Birdie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Here's a glimpse into my most recent camping trip, and 10 helpful tips for you. It's just Birdie and Pappy this trip. But with camping, it doesn't cost any more if you take the whole family, once you acquire your equipment, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes.
This is everything we keep in our camp kitchen box. It all fits in the dish pan and the box nicely if you pack it right. A pot holder, camp mirror, griddle and toaster for the fire or with a camp stove. Push light, great for little kids or adults who like to see in the dark. Bungee, clothesline, clothespins, a pot to heat water, can opener, camp soap, dishcloth, dish towel, silverware, a little bag of bags to carry your recyclables or trash, plates and plasticware, fire starter and newspaper. Wet conditions, the best of us have trouble sometimes, and tablecloth and clips, wipes, ponchos just in case, something to start fire, cards, paper and pen, bug repellent, little lantern. We also carry battery operated. Here's the lantern. This thing really lights it up. Radio, dish pan, and the box that it goes in. And if we need anything else, batteries and where they're at. Water container, tent, easy up canopy. Don't forget water. You can bring your favorite drinks in the cooler, bottled water, or you can fill up a gallon, 5 gallon. This is a 5-gallon container. I've always done a camping checklist, especially when we had kids at home. It was important not to forget anything that would make people feel more comfortable. Then we have more bug repellent options. This was actually a gift from my daughter. Helps prevent mosquitoes. And then this, it's just citronella. But if you want another light source, and then your little flashlights, whatever you choose, a pocket knife's always handy. And then wherever you're going, it's always nice to have the rules, a map of the park or trails, and then you know where you're going, what you're doing.
You'll need a tent big enough to accommodate your family, a tarp, a cooler, and things to set up a camp kitchen, most of which you probably already have around the house. Camp chairs to sit around the fire are nice, but you'll be able to use these things for every trip for years to come, if you take good care of them and store them properly. Stay tuned for a word on sleeping bags and being comfortable at night.
Here's a little snapshot of some camping storage, just an upstairs cupboard. An air mattress and sleeping bags, depending on the season. And water bottles. There's towels for the benches. Here's a camping hat. If you have wet benches, or you just want them to be more comfortable, or you have little kids and they're feeling a little icky for whatever reason, you just put your trash bag down on the bench and then cover it with an old towel. It's easier on the old behind, and everyone's happier. And these are the trash bags I used, just very cheap. And then when you're done camping, you can actually pack out trash, or if you have wet items, you have a bag to use.
If it's the middle of summer and the nighttime temps in your destination are mild, you could probably get away with just bringing regular bedding. But if you're planning on a lot of mountain destinations where temperatures can change quickly, or you're camping in different seasons, you'll want to get sleeping bags rated for the lowest temperature you're likely to encounter. Now let's talk about food. You can make it as easy or complicated as you like, roasting hot dogs over an open fire or prepping dishes ahead so you can eat well and still enjoy the family time.
If you have a little time for meal prep, even an hour before you leave, you can do things like microwave your potatoes for your home fries, or even pre-cook them and put them in a container in the cooler. So breakfast is easy in the morning. You can also pre-cook your bacon a little bit so you don't have such a mess. Just makes things a lot easier. Another tip is use what you have. These little lonely hot dogs are in the freezer, and it's just me and my husband, so they're gonna come along with us. Always wrap your meat. You don't want to be 50 miles or 100 miles from anywhere and find out that the bologna you're serving your family is contaminated with melting ice from the cooler that has been tainted from raw meat. So it's always a good idea. You can save your deli meat containers to pack your meat or other things in, but if you're cramming and jamming in the cooler and making room, sometimes Ziplocs better. Protect your food against critters. I have seen a chipmunk drag a pack of cookies off a picnic table and away. He's not getting my mater. Always pack a little more food when you're camping, because I don't know, it's something about that fresh air just makes you more hungry.
Make sure to research and find the best destination for you and your family. Although there's plenty to do on a camping trip, most state parks have swimming, playground equipment, and trails to hike. You can unplug and simply relax and take in the sights. It's always fun to pack a surprise, like colorful flames for the campfire, glow sticks for the tent, or a special food like s'mores or mountain pies. These are the things that memories are made of.